The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Gone! Oh, that's a horrible shot to start the over. And out. What a great catch, diving away and plucked it with one hand.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
No, it's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Finds the fielder with that shot. Well, caught the outside edge, but it flies through the vacant area and there'll be some runs had here. Omaze shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Dug that out well. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Four runs added in that over. Bangladesh are 4 for 1. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the south end. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Straight to the fielder. On that nicely, good defence. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment.
Up.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. That's the over. Bangladesh are 6 for 2. Omaze from the north end.
A little bit of wobble on that one, and it's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot.
Couldn't get it through the field. Got that away nicely.
This is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary. Too wide. It's there to be hit. He's really given the treatment.
Square cut, finds point, no run. Things have been kept relatively quiet here. Another good over comes to an end. Doesn't beat the infield. Nice shot, cut away, running towards the boundary. That'll take some chasing.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Was quick onto that in the infield. End of the over. 6 runs coming from it. Bangladesh 20 for 2.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Great shot through the gap. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Cuts that off well in the infield. Two runs coming from that over. Bangladesh 22 for 2.
Good footwork behind the stumps, taking it cleanly. No interest, though, from the batter.
Smacks that away through the gap. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
Got that one. Clean out of the middle. 4 off a brilliant shot.
Naveen ul Haq overstepped by a fair way. You don't want to be giving away extra deliveries too often. That's the end of a very good over. Great pressure being placed on the batters here. Omaze from the north end. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. We didn't hear or see anything. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Good pick up, big chance. End of the over, Bangladesh 32 for 2.
They just haven't got going, have they? Been a great bowling performance, though.
Knocks them over, first ball of the over.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. The end of a very tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be that easy out there at the moment. Good pressure being exerted. Faruqi, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming into the attack from the north end. Brilliant diving stop. Smacks that away through the gap.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Massive edge, misses everyone, and that's racing away. This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. The bowler looks really confident. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. That's the over. Bangladesh, a 46 for 3. Naveen ul Haq from the south end. Going with spin now. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Finds the fielder with that shot. Good shot, a beauty. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Afghanistan with a massive shout. Finds the edge. Let's just see if they can get that. Ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Afghanistan has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Faruqi ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket.
They just haven't got going, have they? It's been a great bowling performance, though.
Misses. That's a big chance gone begging. full toss and worked off the pads nicely. Could well be four.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary. How will he reply?
Oh yeah, great catch in the slips. Oh wow, brilliant reactions and what a catch.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It really looked like it'd be moving on to a big, big score, but not to be.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Ghazenfar getting a wicket in that over. Really good bowling. There wasn't much on offer for the batters. On that nicely, good defence. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Drive straight down the ground, mid-on will collect that one though. Gone! Oh, that's a bit unlucky.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. End of a really good over. Gets a wicket and really slowing down the scoring pace.
It's been good bowling. Batters just haven't adjusted to the conditions tonight.
Ghazenfar from the south end. Straight to the fielder. And that's gone. Amazing catch. And out. What a great catch. Diving away and plucked it with one hand.
Really getting to the tail enders now. Sixth wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. Couldn't get it through the field. Another really good over comes to an end. The batters just haven't been able to cut loose in the last few overs. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Square cut, finds point, no run. Can't get that outside the ring field. Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration growing on the batters. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Doesn't beat the infield.
Hassan watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Not too sure what they're appealing for here. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Gazanfar ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket. The right armour is coming into the attack from the north end. Was quick onto that in the infield. Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. Drilled that one away. Nice solid defensive shot. The end of another tidy over. Good to see the pressure starting to build on the batters.
It's been good bowling. Batters just haven't adjusted to the conditions tonight.
Dahbi, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the south end. Misses everything. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Cuts that off well in the infield. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. That is a beautiful front foot shot. No point in chasing that one.
Gone. Great catch. Oh, that's just outrageous.
Well, a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled, and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Ahmed ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Square cut, finds point, no run. The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming off it. Both sides need to inject some life into this match.
They've been pegged back to the point of scoring at a sort of test match rate. Extremely well bowled.
He's got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one, though. Power and precision in that shot.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. I think we'll have to wait and see what the umpire says. Dahbi ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket. Khan from the north end. On that nicely, good defence. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Great shot, through the gap.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
6 runs added in that over. Bangladesh are 81 for 7. Nice solid defensive shot. Smacks that away through the gap. Finds the fielder with that shot. End of the over, just one off it. Bangladesh are 82 for 7. Brilliant diving stop. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? The bowler looks really confident. Khan has kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards. That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Not too sure what they're appealing for here.
Good footwork behind the stumps, taking it cleanly. No interest, though, from the batter.
No. Terrible shot. That's the end of the over. 2 runs added. Bangladesh are 87 for 7. Khan from the north end. Khan with a huge appeal. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Over the infield with a cracking shot. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Bangladesh weren't given much of an opportunity there. A very tidy over. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the south end. Bang! Bowled! Just stunning bowling.
The 8th wicket to fall. The opening batters out there in the field will probably be starting to prepare themselves for their own innings.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Nice solid defensive shot. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision?
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Square cut, finds point, no run. The end of another tidy over. Good to see the pressure starting to build on the batters. Naveen ul Haq has been going really well here. Comes back on from the north end. On that nicely, good defence. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Couldn't get it through the field. End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. Doesn't beat the infield. Edge, but it drops safely. Bowling fielders look really confident. Naveen ul Haq from the north end. Can't get that outside the ring field. Wow, that's missed the lot. What a shot. He hit that one hard. No need to run.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Smacks that away through the gap. The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming off it. Both sides need to inject some life into this match. The left-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the south end. Could be close. Gone. Great catch. Out. What a screamer.
That's number 9 down. The bowling's been good so far. The 10th shouldn't be too long in coming, you'd think.
Edged, unplayable. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it.
Afghanistan get the final wicket. A brilliant bowling display to take the 10 wickets and the victory. A very one-sided contest. The result was never really in doubt at all. Hope you enjoyed the coverage. See you again soon.